Nobody will get in the way of our mission tomorrow. I'll tell you what, if this cake isn't so good that as soon as Mark eats it, he dies, I'll be feckin' disappointed, because there's got a lot of effort into getting this cake. Right then, come on. Wednesday, this is our next chance to get cake! Doug and I watch the clock as the seconds go by. Tick, tick, tick. The test that Doug managed to delay was taken during class. Both of us finished it rather quickly, just like our cake will be. All that was left was our goal for the day. Oh, they're just dotting at each other. Hate it when people come up to me. They're just like, hey, dot, dot, dot. The other students in the class were getting anxious at the ticking clock too. It seems that everyone else had the same objective in mind. Well, if Ariane got there in time by rushing, so can we. A very common sight during Cake Week. Maybe we should have gone with a different attack plan. It's too late to change the battle now. We'll have to outrun these savages. Well, no, because we still have to meet our mates outside and then go in, by which time we'll be buggered anyway. Doug gives a slight nod. They're dotting again. And again. Oh, it's 3 dots. And before there were 5. It's ticking down. There's going to be 1. Right. Go! Go, go, go! Running through! The two of us push and shove our way down the hallway. So do the other students. Student percentage is also falls to the ground. It almost seems that everyone becomes more and more uncivilized as Cake Week progresses. Alright, is everyone accounted for? Aye! I'm here! Clasped in Ariane's hand is a plate, holding the precious treasure. We stare at Ariane's cake. How the hell did you get that already? I helped the teacher set the booth up, so they gave me a piece. Fuck it! Charge! The 3 of us charge into the pile of students. It's like being in a mosh pit during a rock concert. Does that mean there's, like, crowd surfing? Damn. That'd go to, like, the person with the most cake. They could cover themselves in cake. People are pushing and shoving, punching and kicking, doing all they can to purchase the delicious cake. Screams of agony and moaning were heard in every direction. Yeah, that's not for the cake. It was starting to become a war zone. This is the price we must pay to obtain the holy cake. Damn it to hell! Alas, another day was lost. How the hell did they get a sold out picture up so quickly? Oh damn. Some students had to be carried out in ambulances after the horror that was the cake line. Not everyone is cut out to purchase it. That's a police siren, isn't it? Sure, whatever. So close! Another failure. Do not lose hope, comrades. Tomorrow, we try again. I'm starting to think everyone is slowly losing their minds. I disagree, Ariane. It's cake. Oh, come on! Today they didn't even give us an dramatic intro or anything. It's just, hey, we're sold out. Don't even bother coming. Foo. I never know how to pronounce that. It's just like foo. Because that just sounds like food. Yeah, it's probably not that. I can see what's coming here. Final day. Fucking scary music there in the background. 30 seconds till line. What? Oh, right, okay. Doug and I sit inside the helicopter. Everyone ready? It's gonna be like fucking... What's his face? Morgan Freeman taking us in it. Yes. Sam. Roger. I guess. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go! The two of us jump up from the helicopter, parachuting to the roof of the building. Surely this just makes it slower. And what's the point? Why aren't we in school? Why have we skipped the morning of school to fly above in a helicopter? We could have just left class 5 minutes early or skipped the last lesson. Oh dear. On the ground, students in 4 different groups have already engaged in battle, turning the entire campus into a battlefield, waging war for the holy cake. If you truly want something, sometimes you have to use force. We land next to a couple of air conditioning units and ditch our chutes. Where do they get the money for this? The two of us make our way to the vents. Point A secure, proceeding into the ventilation system. Roger, bringing the turtle into the gymnasium. Still watching from a distance. Doug pulls out a screwdriver and unfastens the screws to secure the ventilation staff? It's open. Let's go. Below us, we can hear gunfire. Ground shaking as explosives go off in the distance. What? Why is it suddenly based in the Lebanon? We hit a crossroad. Doug pulls out a map of the ventilation system. According to the map, we need to turn left. Roger. We arrive at a panel opening to the A-hall. Kicking it open, Doug and I drop into the hallway. All clear, with the abstract painting on the wall in a school. 2 classrooms away from us, the doors blast open. Shit! Ambush! 5 students burst onto the room and began firing on us. Quickly we hide behind fallen lockers and exchange fire with the groups in front of us. Doug pulls out a grenade, bites off the pin, cooking the grenade before chucking it. This is incredibly violent for a school. You'd think they could just make more fucking cake! Why don't they do that? Instead of just... This is a horrible shooting in a school! People told me Katawa Shoujo was fucking sad. We hear screams as the grenade explodes, following silence. I peer over our cover. All clear. There should be a secret entrance here that takes us to the part of the old bomb shelter. We can use that to travel under the battlefield and to the main offices near the cafeteria. Sounds good. We start checking the walls for hidden panels. Find it yet? Not yet. What are they looking for? Got it! Under the teacher's desk, Doug finds a hidden door. We jump down. The bomb shelter was slightly flooded, making the room incredibly humid and rank. Gymnasium secured. Call in for reinforcements and push forward. You stand guard. Roger. Should I be doing something? You're the sniper. Just watch for anything suspicious. Thousands of students are killing one another for cake. How am I supposed to find something suspicious in there? Ah! What is it? A robot thing just fell from the sky. How big? I can't tell. It sort of looks about 9 feet tall. It has a bunch of guns all over it and 6 legs. Shit! A faction born in a mech? You got that, Sam? Got it. I placed the radio back in my pocket and signaled Doug to move forward. You know what? Fuck going to this school. I thought it was cool beforehand, but fuck. There's a chance of dying in Cake Week. I don't think that the teachers would hold you accountable if you just skived off this day. Alright. Well, I now at least understand why they're in a helicopter. That makes sense. Rotting man. Oh my god, we've got a plague sufferer from Dishonored. Moon. The hell was that? Not sure, keep your eyes open. That's a few rotting men. That's not one. God. Fuck! Zombies! Oh. Fucking zombies. Sure, zombies, that makes sense. What? Coming in from one of the side entrance was a horde of zombies. We're gonna fucking miss out on cake, you know it. Quickly, we start shooting them down. Where did these zombies come from? It must be all of the people who dared to come in here as a prank. God, it's like Shaun of the Dead, it really is. Dumbasses! We're washing bullets, let's run! We make our way down to one of the small corridors. Behind us, more zombies are following our path. Occasionally, we fire back to slow them down, but it's hopeless. They just keep coming and coming! Oh, God, we didn't mean to do that. I was scared. It's repulse. Repulse reflex. A platform rising above the water stands next to us. An exit! Finally! We look for a ladder to climb up with, but the only ladder through rusted off ages ago. Here! Climb on my shoulders! Right. I jump onto Doug's back and stand on his shoulders. With a small jump, I manage to grab onto the ledge and pull myself up. Doug reaches for my hand, but he couldn't get high enough. Shit! Again and again, he fails to grab my hand. By now, the zombies are closing in. Forget it! I'll figure another way to get out! Go on ahead of me! You son of a... Go, damn it! Go! I nod next to the bomb shelter. Mark, we ran into the mech. Can you shoot it down? We're trying, but it's... Scrambled our radio signals. Sam's radio shuts off. Sam! Sam! There's a giant explosion in the gymnasium! God damn it, we're losing too many people! I slam my fist against the desk! See, I had even added my own sound effect. How snazzy am I? If you want, I could come down and help. Stay there. I will have a use for you as all-seeing eyes. Alright. That sounds worse than it should. 2 men are standing by the entrance of the room. Quietly, I approach them. One's within reach arms. I shoot them in the head, killing them instantly. What? Hearing the sound of footsteps racing to my location, I toss a grenade. Where do they even get half of these things? Where are students getting so many grenades, mechs, machine guns, pistols? Just okay, the footsteps cease. I dash out of the offices into the hallway. I'm just about at the cafeteria. Get ready to call for the helicopter, Ariane. Wait, I'm calling it in? Yeah. Oh, alright. Over and out. Right as I put my radio away, one of the walls of the courtyard collapses, revealing a 6-legged, almost spider-looking mech. You aren't getting away that easy. It looks a bit like... Oh wow, that music. It looks a bit like XYN of like the first boss in Final Fantasy VIII. I'm a Final Fantasy nerd. The mech unleashes a wave of bullets in my direction. I manage to outrun his arm and dash into the hallway. It's still chasing us, apparently. There's no one else around. Shoot, he's right behind me. You can't escape me, Mark. He can talk. Sir, advanced. Crashing through the wall behind me is the mech. I turn around and fire, but my bullets ricochet off its metal body. Don't bother wasting your bullets on me. It launches a couple missiles that destroy the surrounding walls. How are they going to recover the school after this? It'll just be like, hey, do you need cheats for this exam? Don't worry, I can throw you them from one class to the other because some fucker blew our wall up. How about a grenade? I yank the pin and toss it. You should have kicked it. It lands directly on the mech and explodes. Ha ha ha! Simple, mate. Mate? Grenade doesn't stand a chance. Another round of bullets soon passed me. Ariane, I need you to take out the mech. What? I just have a sniper rifle. Try to find a weak point and shoot it. Well, that green point looks quite suspect. But I can't see it. Shit. I run for my life as the mech chases after me. Corpses litter the ground as I stumble over them with bullets flying over my head. And I end up running to a dead end. On the other side of the parking lot, the mech walks towards me. Ha ha ha! You thought you could get away? Who the hell are you? Dude, it's David. We're in athletics together. Why is he trying to kill me? Oh, how's it going, man? Pretty good. Anyhow, he fires away the bullets at me. Why are you singling me out? Everyone is pretty much dead, dude. Oh, well, damn. This sucks. Guess this is goodbye. What a mellow goodbye. Like, the mech will die. But it's just like, oh, well, I'm gonna die. Oh well, hashtag YOLO. Mark, get down! Huh? Doing as I told, I dropped to the ground. You begging for mercy now? I hear a high-pitched noise coming out of the sky. Looking up, my eyes widen. Oh shit! What? 3 bombs drop on the merc. It disappears, destroying it on impact with bits of metal and debris flying everywhere. Afterwards, I stand up, staring at the crater that was once the mech. What was that? Ha ha ha! I found a little something in the bomb shelter. In the sky was a jet-like plane floating in place. What school keeps this up? Oh, Morgan Freeman. That's who put it there. Is that you? Of course it is! Who else has the ability to fly some futuristic plane from out of nowhere filled with bombs? At least they recognise... Oh, fuck. At least they recognise that it's slightly, out of place. Yeah, got me there. Hurry and secure the cake before lunch ends. Right. Sold out, I finally arrived at the cafeteria. Standing on a pedestal in the middle of the wreckage was what the entire student body killed one another for. How are they going to replace student? I found the cake, securing it now. Roger. Don't think you just won yet. Who's there? Oh wow, a Dickensian man. The outline of a man steps out from the shadows. Getting closer, I spot Sam under his arms. Sam! Indeed it is. Mark! Shut it! The man aims a gun at Sam's head. He looks back at me. Now, Mark, I know you aren't stupid enough to do anything rash. What are you planning? Nothing special. I just want a piece of cake, that's all. There's enough for us to share. Oh, ha ha ha! You think so, but that's where you are wrong. You see, I happen to want all of it. You sick fuck! Now, don't test me! You don't want anything to happen to your little friend here, right? The man lets out an ominous laugh. I'm going to give you a chance here. Hang on, I'm going to try and put like, let's just say a German/Dutch accent on. Because that's how I imagine this kind of evil person. 1, you can drop your guns and live with Sam. It's not a very convincing accent, shut up. Not touching a speck of that cake. Or the ground begins to shake violently. What is this? Mark! Trouble! What is it? There's a missile rising in front of the school. A nuclear missile, to be exact. Where the hell did you... I have my sources. There are so many things I could say here, all of which I'm going to avoid for political reasons. So, what will it be, Mark? You take the girl and leave? Or do you risk having the entire city destroyed? You'll be killed too. Do you really want that? Oh, I wouldn't get caught in the destruction. I have an escape route waiting patiently for me. Son of a bitch! Now, what will it be, Mark? Goodrich? It even gives me a fucking option. Wow. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna play back all 3 scenarios. Just because I feel as if you can't, unless it won't let me. Ah, it will! It will! See, damn it, it will! Right, we're gonna play back all 3 scenarios, because I want to see what happens. Right then! First, noble one, save Sam! Give me Sam. Alright, but first, drop your weapons. As instructed, I drop my weapons to the ground. Now send Sam over! The man pushes Sam towards me while pointing a gun at her, and I grab her. No, bugger, I thought that read Mark. Now, wasn't that painless? If you just do as you're told, nothing bad happens. Hey, you know what? I'm a nice guy, so I'll let you watch me eat the cake. How does that sound? Why would I want to do that? Perhaps you wouldn't. However, I like an audience, so sit in that chair over there. Fuck off! Whoa! A bullet flies by my head! Sit the fuck down in that fucking chair! Sam and I walk over to a pair of chairs and sit down. Ha ha ha! Now watch me eat every last bite. I'm not sure what a German/Belgian/Dutch guy is doing in an American school in a top hat, but sure, I'll run with it. The man grabs the cake and starts to eat it, gloating all the while. Oh yes, this is simply delicious. There is nothing in the world better tasting than this. Oh, I wish how you could taste sweetness. It goes down so smoothly. Ah ha ha! Wow, so fluffy. He eats every bit of cake as we watch. Once done, he begins to laugh. Did you like the show? I know I did. Ha ha ha! The man starts to walk away, but he stops in his tracks. What's this? He grabs onto his stomach and stumbles for a bit before collapsing on a nearby table. It's poisoned. My insides! There's a reason you should never eat more than one piece. What did you say? The cake is special, you see. Eating more than a single serving is destructive to your body. That just sounds sexual. That does sound sexual in a German accent. The man cringes as he grips his chest, small beams of light bursting from his body. You knew all along, didn't you? Indeed. Fucker! I love Sam's looking slightly surprised, like someone's just got their cock out. His body is slowly engulfed by a blinding light that quickly expands and absorbs the entire school. Mark, what's happened? Ah! And then something is pressed against my body. I struggle back on my feet. The entire campus was destroyed. Well, that didn't turn out for the best, did it? Should we go back and do the other ones now? Right, let's go back and do the other ones. We're gonna do this on screen because hashtag YOLO. It's quick enough. Fuck it. Cake. Let's see if they're exactly the same. Fuck you. I dash for the cake. Wrong move, bitch. The man shoots Sam in the head, killing her instantly. Sam! I pull my gun out and start firing at him. He also returns fire while running for the cake too. A bullet hits my leg, causing me to fall. However, I was close enough to hit the pedestal, causing the cake to fall and crash on the floor. You know what? I thought the options would be different. How wrong was I? You really fucked up this time. Damn it! I aim at the man and pull the trigger. Click. Looks like you're out of ammo. The man kicks the gun out of my hand and stomps on my chest. You see what you did? You made me angry. He picks off from the ground and punches me in the face. Call of Duty graphics everywhere. Repeating this a couple times, my eyes become blind from the blood. You little bitch! Oof. Makwa! He grabs the radio and destroys it. Sad that nobody will get to hear you scream, you selfish dick. An intense pain runs up my arm. Ah! Yes! Scream for me! Scream! Ah! I feel pain in every pore of my body. Taking the time, the man makes sure to inflict as much pain as he can. It feels as if hours pass as he tortures me. I grow tired of this. See you later, Mark Goodrich. And I die? It turns out all to be a dream? This sucks! We didn't get a single slice of cake this year. How is Sam alive? What? Alright, we're going back to do the other one. Come on. We have to discover what it says. Shoot the douche. I raise my gun. Fuck you. A bullet flies out and in less than a second a small hole appears in the man's head as blood gushes out. Taking notice of this, Sam quickly runs towards me. Mark! Sam! Oh shit. The ground begins to shake again, causing the cake to fall on the ground. The hell? The missile is launching! Shit! Need immediate evac! Right! Coming in for immediate evacuation. I grab the cake in Sam's hand. Let's go! With a nod, the two of us run out of the cafeteria. Bugger! That's fucking Spanish! I've got to stop doing that. The nuclear missile flies towards the sky, leaving a giant cloud of smoke and ash. Sam and I run towards the distance. Distance? No, side entrance waiting for pickup. Do you think... what? That this was all worth it? This? All the bloodshed that happened today. Was it really worth it for this cake? I don't know, but it's too late to change the past. All that's left is to look toward the future. I guess. A helicopter descends from the sky. Just as it lands, both of us jump on. Mark! Sam! Hey, Ariane. No time for small talk. Get us away from here. Roger! The helicopter speeds off from campus. Looking back, I stare at the destruction left by the holy cake war. Bodies lit to the ground in pools of blood. Parts of the school building collapsed on itself. A few zombies were starting to climb out of the bomb shelter. As we continued to fly away, I heard the sound of descending nuclear missile. It's coming! Can you go faster? This is the fastest we can go! Are we gonna die? Better start praying for God. Seconds pass. Everything grows silent. Even the sound of the helicopter is somehow muted. Looking back at the campus, an object slams into the ground. Immediately, a blinding light spreads out to an alarming rate, forcing the helicopter to spin around and tear itself apart. Then nothing. Then nothing. We're going to be in fucking Ariane's house, aren't we? Come on. I can see it. This sucks. Of course we are. No matter what happens, you still get that one. Well, if this isn't the most amazing thing that you've ever seen in your life, you have... Well, you've seen everything, really, haven't you? It's as simple as that. This is the best thing ever. Ever.